Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Children's Corner. Mr. Weathertree says it's April 6th of 2022. It's Wednesday. It's 51 degrees Fahrenheit or 11 degrees Celsius. We got a fierce wind out there, so it feels a little colder than that. And Mr. Weathertree wants to say hello to Freddie, and so does Mr. Elephant wants to say hello to Freddie. And Freddie is the little 4-year-old boy that sits up with his mother and watches my videos, so I think he's the youngest video youngster out there, and he wants to see Mr. Elephant more. And I got Mr. Elephant out saying, "Hello, Freddie, how you doing?" There you go. Mr. Elephant likes when the kids do bonsai and likes when they work on plants. So today we're going to do something simple, something easy for the kids. It's a simple tree for the little ones. It's a willow. And it's willow cuttings that we're going to do. We're going to try one in a small pot and in an Easter egg. I'll show you what we do. Now, what's so good about a willow? Let me dump that water out. The willow, you can fill it up. You can fill up your little container with water, and that's what I did. And I'm just using a cactus mix. Now, on your willow cuttings, what do we do to make it easier for the kids? So here's what we're going to do. Take that, and we're going to clip. Now remember, this is the brain. The brain is where the bud's coming out. We're just going to cut at a 45 below it. And then we're going to cut at a 45 right here. And I'm thanking Mike McGrody from Mike's Backyard Nursery, because he come up with a good clip item to do. And then we're going to pinch this bud off at the top, and this way here we know that this is the top, because the bud union down here, or the brain, is over here. So if the kids grab it, they can stick it into the soil without damaging the other buds. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make a couple of clippings here, and then we're going to strip the top bud off. Well, that way, here's the kids got something to grab on, and that way there you know what side's up and what side's down. Gonna do the same here, and don't be afraid to do it. Just take that top bud off, and see they got something to grab onto to stick it in, and they won't damage your other buds there. And we'll take another one over here. I don't know if you can see it like that. Take the bud off, and just do that for the kids. Get this prepared ahead of time for them. And then we'll go to this one. It's about here. This will be a little bit taller tree, and we'll take this bud off right there, just like that. And now this one's going to be a small one, so we're going to leave this to here, because from here on it looks like it's dead, but still the kids can still put it in. So we're just going to cut below the brain, or the bud, 45. And what I did is I just put some cactus soil into here and just, you can take your spoon and just push it down, let the kids do it, and then just let them stick it in. Just have them take their little fingers and just pull that little bottom bud off and just stick it in, just like that, into the pot. Let them push it in just like that, and then let them have some gravel if you got some gravel laying around, or some sand. And then that's all you do is put it here. And why am I saying using a willow for the kids? Because they can just keep watering, filling up the bottom of the water tree, and this tree is not going to die on them. Just like that. And let them put the gravel in. Let them have fun. Let them stick the tree in. So we're going to put this on the side. Now these Easter eggs, you get them cheap at the stores now, because Easter's pretty close. So I just grabbed the pink one over here, and I'm going to get my measuring cup and get the soil out. And let the kids fill up the egg, or whatever container you can find for Easter. And then we're just going to put it in, just like that. Let the kids push it down with their fingers. Let them do it. Let them get, because they like to get their hands dirty. They like to, if you do all the work, they're not going to be interested. They'll just walk away. But let them do it. That's all. Let them put it in. And then they can take their little spoon, smear it around. Just like that. And then we can put it in there, and then we'll take Mr. Elephant, and he's going to put some water into this little tray, and we're going to fill it up almost to the top of the egg, just below the rim of it. Just like that. And what's that going to do? That's going to let this soil absorb all the water. And it's getting there pretty good. Just let the kids push it down into the water. It'll fill up. Let them do it. Don't be afraid. They got to get their hands dirty. Just like that. And then, I know Hobby Lobby got a lot of good stuff. Michael's got the rabbits. They got the eggs are all on sale. They can decorate it any way they want. So you can try that. Let's get a little bunny for the... we'll get this guy over here so we can have for our little forest, our little willow forest, and let them do it. They can put the bunny in any place they want. So now we got the soil in. It's absorbing slow, so I'm just going to give it a little spritz to get everything working together, just like that. And let the kids take the spray bottle, let them squirt it. There we go. We got it in there real nice and solid. Now this willow cutting I got from the waterfall willow, and that thing was twice the size of what I showed you there, so that's why I cut it back. Now you can see it's real dark and everything. So now let's put our water on the side. Come here, Mr. Elephant. Freddie wants to see you. There we go. I'll move my cup. Oh yeah, my daughter made me a small teacup so I can have to drink my tea, a short cup of tea, but it was too nice to use it for a teacup, so I just put some Easter eggs in there. So here we got it for our video. Now the tree is nice and wet, and then just let the kids put it in. Just let them take it by the top, strip the bottom off for them. You can take a bamboo skewer and make a little hole for them, and just let them stick it in. Or let them make the spot. Just take the two bottom buds off as they're holding the top and show them how to do it, and let them try to do it. Even if they pick it off with their fingers, it ain't going to hurt. And just let them stick it in. See how nice and easy it is to stick in? Just like that. Just let them hold the top and let them push it in. Let them make their own design. They're kids. There we go. This one I got off a little bit. Make it off a little bit like that. And just put another one over here. Just let them peel the leaves off. That's all. The bottom two leaves while they're holding the top. And just put in another one. Let them stick it in any way they want. If the trees are across each other, who cares? They're doing it. And then this way here, you just stick it in a dish with about that much water so it stays watered. It'll root for the kids and everything. They'll love it. And it's something for them easy to do. And I know Freddie can help his mom doing it. So we're going to take Mr. Rabbit over here. He can sit there and look at everyone. And then just let the kids take a little bit, if you can get this fine gravel or sand. This is the Peace River gravel. And just put it in. Just let the kids put it in, that's all. Just let them put it in, because if the kids don't get active in doing this, then they'll lose interest fast. So this is a nice, quick, easy little way for the kids to get interested into bonsai and into plants. Just like that. Because they like growing things and they like stuff growing for them. And this is something that you can just leave in the water. The kids can fill it up. You can just draw a level, a line on the tray that you're using and tell the kids, hey, just fill it up to here. Keep an eye on it. And when it gets low, just fill it. And they'll love it. Keep the trees alive for them. And it's a simple little forest for the kids to make. A nice, simple little forest. And I found these, all the artificial flowers at Hobby Lobby. They're 50% off, except this little birdhouse. It was full price, but who cares? It's something to decorate up for spring. And Mr. Blue Jay Freddie says hello to you also. So he's glad you're watching. And Mr. Elephant and Mr. Weather Tree are all happy that the little kids are watching and enjoying the videos. So this is the little tree right here that you can make. And just push it in, let the kids wipe off the pot with their fingers. You can always wash their hands later. I left the top part on here so the kids can know that, hey, that's the top and the other part is the bottom. Then here's the little Easter egg, just like that. The little forest, if the kids put it a little crooked, so what? The tree fell or got blown by the wind. So we'll stick it in here to let it soak up a little water. And a short little video, short little easy one for the kids to do. Mr. Elephant, Mr. Weather Tree, and Mr. Blue Jay here. All thank y'all, all mom and dad, grandpa and grandma, and aunts and uncles for coming. And if there's any little kids out, if Freddie's there, Freddie, thank you for coming and watching the video. And have a good day with your mom and try little Willow. You can, if you got neighbors with willow trees, just ask them, hey, can I take a little cutting? And just do it for the kids. Let them have something to do with. Something easy, something quick. So there you go. Short little video. Something for the kids. I thank you guys for coming. It's Tuesday. It's not Tuesday, it's Wednesday. Sorry, it's Wednesday. Time for tea. Get an old movie or get a nice little movie for you and the kids to watch and tell everybody, hey, I got time with my kids. This is movie night for me and the kids. We're gonna sit there, watch a nice movie together, something for the kids to enjoy, and that's it. And if you got grandkids and they're not with you, put on an old-time movie from the 40s or the early 50s and enjoy something good, because that's when movies were movies. Okay, you take care, everybody. You have to cut the video short because we're running out of time, and I don't have a memory card in here, so why it goes off, who knows. So take care, everybody. Have a good night. And Mr. Elephant says, Freddie, time for bed. Take care, everybody.